Alien infiltration in some sort of school or environment. It's 3 stories only. Basically, it seems to have 2 floors. So also we're at the southern end. I don't think it's this bigger. So not that big of a map. Right. Run. I need to know what's behind this corner. I think the structure is fairly similar to the Cult of series. Ooh. They seem to have disruptor pistols mostly. No, 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 no. I don't want to fire or do anything that might attract their attention. Not on this turn. Well, probably, which means I can't be in front of this time. Okay. We can be pretty certain there's nothing particularly interesting there either, so run. Question is, do I come to aid these guys or do I push north? Ooh, it continues here quite a bit. Access points below. Right. We need to get control of this area. I think this is the only place where we can go to lower sections. Fuck me. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. By the time they noticed us, uh, what is that? Okay, by the time they noticed us, they had already wasted movement quite a bit, so they couldn't really get any kind of serious resistance going. We'll let the machine gun guy handle those. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 9. Okay. It's fairly safe to say that most of them are here. Looks like mostly disruptor weapons. The machine gun guy can handle these weaklings. But someone with some firepower needs to take action here. Just fucking shoot. We're not hitting any. Machine gun guy to the rescue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kills. Guess I got a hit on that one too. So many guys dying so close could seriously cripple them. I'm not too worried about him. I'm not exactly not worrying about him either though. I cause him to panic. Okay, this armor is not good enough to stop the worms from getting through, so the multi-worm attacks from affecting us. Also, I think my weapon is strong enough that I might actually kill it without too much fuss. Ooh, what is this? Alien artifact. I'll pick it up just to make sure that I'll actually get the effect. I need new technologies. Right, you get something to research! Oh my god, excellent. That went well. Everyone who actually has a brain will probably start panicking right about this point. Lower life forms, probably not. Oh, I see. It's just another egg. Don't give shits about eggs. Eggs are harmless, really. But what's the third one? Ooh! Ooh! Ho 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 ho! Yeah, that's I need to get it before it activates. It's not smoking right now, so I should be able to get it. I'm not sure. Does anyone who have it? Also have a Psy guy. Making sure. Ooh, just him. That's not too dangerous. Can you stun him? No, I think he's too simple for that. The one guy that might be able to take him. After that, we'll basically just have to kill it. Hope that we are not gonna blow with him. Easy takedown. The line of fire, you say? What now? No, of course not. Okay, this is pretty much an end this mission. I think they have like basically one guy that can still cause a little bit of trouble, but it's too weak to really cause trouble. Thank God it shot the guy who has the police armor. Right, I think this is a pretty simple wrap-up job. Might have to kill him. Ooh, so they decided to jump back up again. Or are you new guys? Doesn't particularly matter. Not looking for captives this time. At least two of them survived though. I don't want to explode the other one. You. Good enough. He can't really threaten us from there. Do I want to use another stun grenade to get it? I mean, it's not really necessary. With the disruption pistols we have enough firepower that we can kill it and the worms in the same turn. Each weapon we pick up is about a couple thousand. But finally we're starting to make money out of doing these missions. There should also be one funnel head here somewhere. There you are. Motherfucker. Think you can escape from me? It's not that hard to kill the fucking egg. Okay, it looks like the snail is the last one left. The multi-worm. Ah, right. He's unconscious, and I can't let him out of my sight, so I'll just stay here. Let the other ones deal with the multi-worm. There's no way we're gonna kill it. We might wound it a little bit. Makes it easier to kill on this turn. Yeah, I don't think there's anything besides the worm anymore. So we'll just quickly murderize that and call it a day. We'll have to decide what's the most effective way, rather sensible way for us to actually handle the process though. Don't particularly want to shoot my own guys in the back. There we go. Mr. Machine Gun guy should be able to do things. They'll go to cover, that doesn't matter. The important thing is that they do their reaction now. That way they can't avoid the things that what happen when I start to fire on them. Yeah, they're all taking cover in the same place. That's again not a problem. I can get at least 3 guys into shooting range. And they're running again. Cover, cover, cover. Right. Ah, one more guy left. There's really no escape for you. Except if I miss drastically. That should be then. Yes. Equipment captured 63, probably more than I've captured any time before, maybe even combined. So technological progression can actually start now. But I still need vast amounts of money. I need at least another. I need a proper interceptor duo, very likely. Generally need to upgrade the weaponry. It'll take a long time to repair the existing ones. We've researched a lot like Popper already, but I'll still rather have one of each if I can just manage it. You assholes picked up extra weaponry. Okay, I really don't see the point of these laser sniper weapons anymore. Might as well start systematic replacements. Plasma is still good. Again, autocannons, not bad by any means, but I think we can do with the grenades. Machine guns still very useful. Okay, not bad. There were quite a lot of conventional weaponry that we could basically just sell away. Not gonna do that quite yet, but that's a decent chunk of money we could get rid of. Rather, a decent chunk of money we could gain. I mean, we're going to need 100,000 to have any kind of serious interception capability. Weapon upgrades might be a little bit cheaper, but I think in order for us to take down the escort ships, we would have to engage from long range, which means the 1,000-meter missiles that we have a single one, so a single interceptor can carry two. So I don't. It might require two interceptors even then to take down anything easily, maybe even more. So situation is not looking great. Mainly because I'm basically going to have to ignore the ship invasions, which means my rating is gonna suffer, which means I'm going to have to do more normal missions. On the positive side, we have starting to have more weapons that don't require ammunition, so the real-time combat mode is starting to look more and more attractive at this point. It's quicker to do, and we don't have to worry about ammunition. We should. It'll take days before we can get new guys here. The living quarters have to be built first. So 2 days at the very least. We can we'll move the androids here then. not much we can do. I knew that they dropped enemies somewhere, but I'm not sure where. At least I handled that. It's gonna be another alert soon. Police station. Can't we just send something else there besides the interceptor? Maybe the Wolfhound. We could have it with the fire transport, but then we can't have passengers. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Justice missiles. The damage isn't anything amazing, but the range is 4 times that of the other ones. The thing is, I don't think these have enough firepower to take down anything. The Prophet would have a 100 meters longer range, so maybe we could stay a little bit back. Either way, I can't do it now. Has to be the interceptor. Police. I can't really ignore this. Out of curiosity, I noticed that we got some kind of interesting stuff. No, 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 no. We got technology. That's what we got. An intelligent alien proximity mine. Okay, sounds useful. Chrysalis, and take some time to get anything done. 5% done. Even a single weapon yet. So we're basically doing tactical missions to compensate for our total inability to do interception in the air. And to gain money. We need money. We need tons and tons and tons of money. I'm not sure how bad the interceptor situation is, because these are the first manned aircraft or UFOs we have to encounter, so we probably do have the means of bringing them down. I don't think we can easily bring them down, so we'll suffer some damage, but I think we should be able to take down at least a single one if we just switch around weaponry. Definitely need to get plasma in there somehow. Okay, this looks like it's a fairly narrow map. This is the width of it, more or less. And we're at the bottom end, so it'll probably continue this way quite a bit. Yep. Locate the enemy. They'll be grouped tightly somewhere. Shit. Narrow fucking corridors. No way to... I don't think these go anywhere. Right. So what we need really is control of this central area. We need to locate where the lifts are so we can get to the base too. Right. These are going to be mostly just dead ends. Still, we have to make sure. Yep. The control of this hallway is of critical importance. What a nasty piece of shit structure this is. I might be able to shoot through these walls with these weapons. I don't particularly want to do that here because these walls allow us to contain the threat. But that might be an option at this point. Something we should be keenly aware of, so we don't have to go into every stupid place. Might be able to make our own shortcuts. No alien sounds. I'm expecting barely typical attack groups, so nothing special coming our way really. Similar to what we already killed in the previous mission. I'm mostly saving energy to the point where we encounter the hostiles. I would guess this would be the likeliest place to find out quite a few of them. I very much doubt there's anything interesting happening here, but it's always worthwhile to check. Right, nothing of interest. Why can I see there? One extra guy there, the rest will go yard. Slithering hyper and multi-worms should be fairly trivial as before. this fucking place. When we encounter something here, it's going to be a nasty little corner somewhere that basically, when the enemies meet, it's going to be point blank almost at that point. They can see me. And it's just a escape route or something. So I need to block this now, otherwise I'm boned. Because again, he can see me. So we're gonna have a rush of hostiles going our way. Order fire and wait. Do we want to maintain the chrysalises? I don't think so. We might provoke them a little bit, which is not a bad thing necessarily. I'm curious about if something's gonna pop up from there. Like in the moldy worm. Nope. Okay, I would imagine they'll be coming more or less toward where we are at this point. So we don't want to be too far away from these guys. Okay, let's see what happens. Absolutely not. Shit. Do I actually see that room or don't I? That's what I'm wondering. I shouldn't have a visual contact on it, but see something. I don't know what I see. Something in this room. Something there. Okay. What? Well, now they will really know where we are. I think we have an okay ambush here. No one's shooting at each other, and if they pop it here, there's at least 3 guys shooting at them. So there's a reasonable chance that even if there's some kind of a bomb or anything like that coming our way, we might be able to stop it. Ooh, this continues. No, it doesn't continue. I'm basically wondering how many guys should I leave here. I think I'll leave the couple. There's 2 groups combining here for a fairly effective group. I'm mostly worried about is that the enemy might start to spill out of these additional pathways. That's something I can't really allow. This is sort of like asking for trouble. They're gonna shoot at each other. With the weaker weapons, it wasn't that big of a concern, but these will go through the Megapole armor without too much trouble. Where exactly is this even going? I mean, it just ends there in darkness. No friends! Gas might be more preferable here. It would also maintain the structure of the hallways. This guy's boned. Still, he's not in super bad trouble or anything like that. I could easily lend him some aid. Point thing is, I don't want to. I'd like to get him out of that place as well. This will force them to do something. I doubt they'll go into the green smoke. Right. So I would guess they're here and here now. Good timing to test how effective the disruptor pistols really are. 3 shots. Okay, cool guy got knocked unconscious. It's gonna die. I'm also blocking the way, which is a much more serious problem. Okay, I think I knocked them unconscious. Right. Average. Probably because there wasn't that many aliens for us to deal with. There was nothing combat related I could really do. Okay. We have done a live hyper worm. Doesn't really matter. Nice and easy mission for us. Should be another alert soon. Maybe some indication that we're achieved something. I mean, research-wise. Definitely not. But so nothing is gonna happen for a while. Nothing meaningful. Alien infiltration changes. Diablo and Megapole growth. So they did land troops somewhere, probably here actually. I'm gonna save and basically see if there's anything there. If there is, I'd rather get a jump on it now because those areas are insanely annoying to do missions in the first place. Right. Well, this should ease up the situation a little bit. I mean, if I'm going to lose the aerial combat, or at least struggle to bring anything down, I cannot afford to do badly in the tactical sections. Well, it's not like I can't afford casualties or things like that. I have to more or less be able to get a great rating out of those, because they're the only way I can milk ratings at this point. Looks like probably central elevator system and a massive gigantic boom. What could be more fun than this? Anything else, but what could be more fun than this? I need to bottleneck that immediately. I need to see that the elevator is actually there and I'm not just guessing. You're right. So, whatever happened? Ooh, there's fire escape. I need basically to pair of eyes on all the exits out of the building. That's more or less what I'm after here. Okay. He's gonna need your help. There could be aliens here, but I don't think there will be large amounts of them. But for the most part, we'll come and aid this blockade. That said, wouldn't hurt if we got some extra pair of eyes on the fire escape. Slither me timbers. I'm not too worried about him now. The alien's first turn too, so he'll probably just moves around quite a bit to explore and scout around. I'm not worried about getting my ass handed to me this time. In fact, I can see us making great strides on the tactical front even on this week, because we have two biological laboratories, so we can probably do armoring or extra weaponry or something. It's the UFO part that's the real problem. I mean, if, if there would be another incursion, I wouldn't even send anyone out there, because the interceptor would be destroyed and the hover cars alone don't have the firepower to do anything. So it would be totally pointless to send anyone. I would basically just see where they drop their troops and send tactical missions immediately afterwards, because that's the only thing I can do. That's just sad. Okay. There are a few, just shoot the fucker. Well, there's certainly an alien somewhere. It's a bomb. Shit. I shoot at it. Shoot as much as you can. Well, there's no fire escape anymore. That's false, I guess. No one is escaping from this place. Actually, I can't say that for sure. If I'm getting a levitation armor, the other side is getting it too. Still, I think this is our primary focus at this point. We need to avoid situations where we're firing, where we're in crossfire situations. Basically meaning this guy has to go somewhere else. More or less everything else is fine. We have all the fire in sort of an arc here, firing in that direction. Civilians might get killed here and there, but that hardly matters. I'm not worrying about civilians in a situation where we might actually lose our own guys. I do need to get the machine gun guy here. Right. My biggest worry is that there's some kind of bomb rushing out of there soon. I don't think there's enough sections on here to be usable anymore. Right. So they're bottled up. There's only one exit, one entrance. And we're dead. What did you drop? We died. I'm severely underestimating those worms. They're more or less, they're not quite as lethal as the bombs and the brain suckers, but they're not far off. They can kill you in like 2 or 3 strikes, even with the police armor. I'm a little bit curious what the blue guy dropped. I want to see what type of equipment can we expect at this point. Smoke grenade. Mega ball smoke grenade. Did not see that coming. So this is not a good place to be, basically. We can't react fast enough. I don't think these guys really. The machine gun guy might have fired once. Okay, I'll have to try it again. Much else we can do. Except the bomb is still there, right? What about that? We're using armor-piercing ammunition on the machine gun, that's why it'll explode. Assuming we actually kill it this time. We didn't. We did. What to do with you? Too far away? Fuck. Well, we wounded it a little bit. Shit. And they're running toward the action, because they're civilians, and toward the explosion. At least no one died, but I think the hyperworm got us pretty badly. It's hard to say who's screaming in these scenes. Yeah, why did... Ooh, definitely was you. Okay, who has a medkit? I'm in heal. Ah, 6th floor. That's why it's missing a little bit. Okay. We can't heal you. We can do this. How bad is it? Half the health gone. That's pretty bad. Ooh. I think it dropped potentially brain suckers. Nope. Nothing of the sort. Why do they have gas grenades? Of course, it doesn't really matter. I'm just curious. Why do they even want them? I mean, if they tactically needed them, they would manufacture their own. This is not a good place to be. A terrible, terrible idea, but whatever. I need... The bottleneck works both ways. Need to get through it too. Sooner the better. What I don't want to do is have some kind of waiting game here where I don't know where I'm going. Okay, how bad is it? It's a bigger worm. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. If you kill it, we're all gonna die. This is a different... Yeah, we are dead. It sort of annoys me because under no circumstances would I do this. I know attacking the multi-worm, killing it, is the worst possible thing you can do. Even worse is doing it in close combat situations, so it would be better to just evacuate. How bad is it? You are pretty badly hurt. Ooh, you're basically dead. Whatever, I'm certainly not saving at this point. We'll keep moving forward though. I mean, if we get... Yeah, it is sort of bad though. What I mean is, we can't afford a huge amount of our troops to be totally immobile for a huge amount of time healing. So that was a terrible, terrible end result. Could have been a lot worse. I thought we were certainly getting casualties after the multi-worm burst in the middle of... But no. It is what it is. Called a Sirius, billion car, and a turbo bike. I don't think we got anything interesting. We've already done Live Alien X, and maybe Chrysalis 2, but I don't get what the big deal is. We've definitely done Multiworm. I'll have to do that. Hyperworm 2, to do that. I think we're repairing the Phoenix hover car at the moment. Not sure if that's a good idea. Well, we have enough replacement soldiers that we can get a functioning group together. No, there's nothing particularly bad about this group. Not great, but could be worse. Oh, come on.